How's it going, guys? We're here to check out my top skin picks for this week, and we're going to start out with the Archer Burlap set by Jessen, and Jessen did an awesome job. By Archer, I'm pretty sure this is like a Robin Hood thing. Of course, obviously you can't say Robin Hood, but I mean, it's got this elven or Robin Hoodie colors going on, and I really love the look of it. I think it's quite neat. This would be a really cool burlap set, especially since we have the new hunting bow skin, so it kind of just felt appropriate to go with that. So I wanted to go ahead and show it off. I think it's a really nice set, and I would love to see it walking around in game. So next, let's see if we can actually, there we go, we got them all off at once. We've got the Playmaker leather gloves, and you can see they are exactly what you would expect, but I like it. They kind of look like those gloves that Nintendo had with one of their like virtual reality things. I think it was the Virtual Boy, I can't remember. But you got like a little switch on here and everything. It just looks really great. I would love to see this. And of course, with, you know, since the Playmaker set's in there, we all want to have something that matches alongside with it. With that, we bring you another popular set. And, oh, where are the gloves? Uh-oh. Glove? Oh, there they are. And it is the Phantom Armor. Now, so something a little different here. There's this beautiful wood, which was on the MP5, I believe, as well. You've got the same beautiful royal colors going along with it. It's a very beautiful set. And up top on the face mask, it's kind of got that narrowed face mask look to it, with some more wooden veneer and so forth. Let's take a look down from the top. And there you go. It's definitely a really nice set. And of course, you know, a lot of people really love the Phantom stuff and are kind of sick of a Phantom gun every time. Well, hey, maybe now there's some armor. There we go. But that does it for those. So let's take a look at our deployables. We've got one of each type of door today. We've got this wooden door, also from Jessen, and it is the arrow or archer door, which, I mean, it just looks really nice. I love the look of it. I had to show it. It's just a nice, really nice wooden door. Next, we've got this really cool broken mirror by Anathan, and I like how it has like the mossy tile behind, you got the broken glass, and just that kind of like rusting bronze look around it. I think it's a really beautiful door, and I would definitely love to see this one have a chance of making it into the game. Next, from Lisa, we've got the beautiful Dead Souls armored door, and I like the hatch. It has like the little like holes on it, but it's just a beautifully sculpted door. It definitely looks really amazing, and it's one I would love to see make its way into the game. Next, from last week, there was the Royal set. Well, we've got the Royal Garage Door from Little Ranger this week, and it's pretty much what you'd expect. The same design, but a nice garage door with a big old skull. I think the set did pretty well last week, and is still doing pretty well, I should say. So, hey, that's why I wanted to go ahead and show it there. First up, we've got this knife right here, and I'm trying to get the best light, but the light is just really giving me a hard time here. I think for these knives, it's best if we go and stand under the lamp over here. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. But yeah, we've got this knife right here. There's two different versions of it. It is the Raven knife by Tony, and there's a silver and a bronze. I really like the bronze version myself, so I wanted to go ahead and show that one to you guys. It's definitely a really beautiful knife, and I'd love to see it, but the silver one is quite nice as well, too. Next, we've got this awesome, crazy-looking knife right here from Debeski. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the Hellbringer combat knife. It doesn't glow. It actually looks like it does, but it's actually just brightly colored. And I really like the look of it. I think it's quite fancy and cool, and I definitely like that unique kind of look to it. And last, this one I knew you guys wouldn't let me make a video without talking about it, so we're going to go ahead and talk about it, is the Holographic Knight by Milo, who brought us the other holographic stuff, and it has these great beads on the handle. I really like the look of them. You can see them right there. But the cool thing with this knife is as you move around, the color of it changes immensely. Especially if you do like an up-down kind of thing. It's definitely really neat. I love that effect, and that's what made the guns really popular, and I think that's what can make this knife quite popular as well. Next, we're going to go through quite a few bows, starting with this awesome bow right here. It is the Cannibal Bow, also brought to us by Tony this week, and I just love the look of it. I think it's just a crazy good blade. I can't even talk, guys. A crazy good bow. It is quite nice, and I like the red. I love the little, you know, tribal kind of skeletons on it. It just has that kind of cannibal tribal look to it. The bowstring even is colored, and I just think it looks really great, and I would love to see this one make it. Next, we have our only glowing item today, is this really awesome bow brought to us by Stabby. It is the Hellspawn bow. We'll go ahead and set it to nighttime here and take a look at that glow. And there you go. It's got all these cool little designs on it. I think if we alt, we can probably see it a little bit better. Let's see. There you go. And there's actually even a little devil on the front of it. Let's see here if I can we look at it? Yep. So if you take a look at the front here, it's got this little devil guy, and it's got like a colored spine. And the whole thing is just a really sick looking bow. I think this would be a great first glowing bow for sure. Next up, we've got the Aborigines Bow. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Aboriginal or Aborigine. So it's an Aborigines Bow. And it's just a nicely carved, again, a nice little tribal look. They went ahead and colored the strings. I really think that Vitalik did a great job on it, and I would love to see this one pop in. These are all really good bows, so it was very hard for me to pick this week. So I'm just kind of showing as many as I can. And we're going to let Helk make the hard decision on that, because I just can't pick between them. Next, we've got Johnny's Scrapper Bow. This is one of the first coolest looking bows that popped up. I really love the look of it, and I would love to see it get in. The Scrapper set has been very popular, so I don't see why this one wouldn't be a great one to put in. Moving on from that, from Milo, we've got the Carbon Fiber Crazy Tempered Bow. It is the Carbon Elite Hunting Bow, and it's just like the knife that got accepted. Everyone would love this. I don't know if this is something we will see, though, because Helk doesn't necessarily like things that don't look like they're made out of the material they're made out of. So this does look kind of metal. We'll just have to see what ends up happening there. Hopefully, we have a chance. Next, we've got this sick looking Polymer Bow. It's brought to us by La Crembe, and it is just absolutely amazing. Again, this one might not make it because it looks like it's made out of a different material, but everyone loves the polymer stuff, and I think this one is just done really nicely. It's simple but beautiful, and the polymer just looks great. Moving on, a crossbow that's brought to us by Madros, and I just could not show it. I know a crossbow probably doesn't have a lot of chance against all of the new hunting bow skins, but it's such a beautiful bow. I just love the way the blue pops on that blackish gray background. It's just a really, really nice crossbow, and I had to show it. I love this thing, and I hope maybe it has a chance. Who knows? We'll just have to see. But I think, let's see, do we... Yep, there we go. The custom SMG. This custom is absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love the design on it. UAD made it, or UAD, I'm not sure how if it's supposed to be pronounced out, but it's really, really beautiful. You've got these leaves that are actually painted green between the gold, and then you've got this nice kind of like off-white background, but you've got the metal textures, and it's a very beautiful, beautiful SMG. I love the look of it, and I think it is quite nice. We have a couple more. There we go. It is beautiful AK brought to us by Bad Trip. It is the Gator AK, and this thing is just hilarious. I love the look of it, but there's been some creativity put into it. Like, there's certain parts of it look like carved bone, and then you've got the gator skin. It almost looks like gator skin was pulled like up and over it. You've got the eye. The whole thing is just really nice. I love the color scheme of it. Aiming down the sight, you've got a red painted sight, of course, not a glow sight, but I just love how, like, that reptilian texture, and you've got that little knob of bone, and it is just, this is a really epic looking AK, and I loved seeing it. Lastly, we've got a fancy LR for you folks. This one is the Elegant LR, brought to us by Andre, and I think Andre did an amazing job on it. It's quite beautiful, and it kind of has that, I don't know, it has like a Roman Empire kind of look to it. if they had guns back then. It's very regal, and it's just a very, very beautiful looking LR. So I wanted to make sure to go ahead and show it to you guys. But that pretty much does it, guys. I hope you enjoyed checking out all these skins with me. We will be back on Thursday to show you which ones actually made into game. Leave me a comment and let me know which ones you like the most and why. And we will see you then. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.